This is the Male Rights Activist Podcast, episode 72. We focus on relationships, sports, and pop culture from a man's point of view. First of all, we want to thank our listeners, our new ones, our OGs. Thank you for hanging with the fellas.
What up?
On today's show, did Offset have a relapse? Cardi B justifies and explains why she took him back.
No justification needed, but I appreciate it anyway.
The Patriots got caught cheating again. We break down what we can learn.
How to win titles?
And a Dear Irby writer says his wife made a shocking request. All that and more. Right now. Check.
Check, 1, 2. Check.
This is MRA Podcast with Kyle and Kamal. I am Kyle.
I am Kamal.
We're saving relationships one listener at a time. We got some feedback, Hobie.
Do we now?
Yes, this is from Rochelle in Charlotte. She says, in response to what I heard you guys say last week, which was episode 71, about the guy who was mad that his daughter was eating food in her room because that causes bugs. You said it was not a big deal because if bugs really came from eating in the room, there would be bugs in the kitchen. I have to call you out on this one. This girl hides old plates in her closet. Leaving crumbs anywhere for a long period of time will attract bugs. The scout ants will send word that there is a whole party upstairs. The roaches follow the ants and so on. Love the show. Just had to comment. Keep up the good work, guys. That is from Rochelle in Charlotte. What you think, Kamal?
Man, I didn't expect her to get all National Geographic on this.
Yeah, she hit us with the whys.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, like Animal Planet and all that stuff. Here's what's going on with the scout ants.
Let me explain it.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about hoarding dirty, plates of food in the closet for weeks and months at a time. No, I was talking about just the concept of eating in the bedroom.
Got it.
And so because of Pops's ridiculous rules, she then compounds it by hiding it because she doesn't want to upset him. So if he was cool with her just eating in the room, I seriously doubt she'd be putting plates and shit in the closet because it's already.
It'd be a green light.
Yeah, it's a green light.
Yeah,
so,
she might. But then again, she might be lazy and not bring them back. She might, even if the green light was there, right? Yeah. She might eat there so often that she doesn't take the time to take the plates downstairs or wherever the room is.
Yeah, I guess he would have to have new rules. If you eat in the room, you gotta.
And do you think she'd follow that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I do.
When we come back, we have the front page of our lives, and later in the show, Dear Irby writer's wife makes a shocking request. It's the MRA Podcast. Hey guys, I want to take this time to ask you to subscribe to The World According to Cheryl. That is Cheryl Underwood's podcast. It's hilarious, and I'm on it. Hey, Kamal, man, I had one of those good weekends last weekend, dog.
Was it, though?
Man, yeah, man. Went down to San Diego to perform at the Madhouse. Took the train instead of driving. You know, it's like 4 hours of traffic now driving to San Diego.
Oh, yeah. Traffic, just period, in general. Yeah. I've been taking the train to work.
Oh, word?
The train and the bus and all that stuff.
That's lovely, man. Dude.
Yeah.
Especially the train because there's no traffic.
No traffic. Yeah, the bus, I mean, it's like a lane. It takes me straight to the Pomona. So it's like he gets off, but it's like one of those HOV lanes, but it's like just for buses.
Yeah, nice.
So we be floating, man. Dude,
let me tell you, man, that the trip was amazing. First of all, just being on the ocean line or whatever they call that thing and seeing the ocean to the right and just kind of lounging back and not having to drive because I drive a lot.
Yeah.
I drive probably 4 hours a day, man, just in life, you know what I'm saying? So just to be able to kick back. And then, man, this thing happened, man. When, in comedy, the best feeling is when you're working on something new and it works. But the other best feeling was that Fam Bam stayed at home. Your boy was Dolo Solo. And not only that, the lady's brother was in town. And he
came to visit.
Oh, my God. It was so awesome. They went out to eat. They went to lunch. They went skiing. They did all the stuff your man don't want to do. It was like Joe.
So they went skiing? They got that in?
No, they did everything. They went 9-mile hike.
Oh my gosh.
All this stuff, I don't want to do none of that.
Now, do you think because she got to experience all of that stuff,
yes,
that the pressure's gonna be on you to like.
I mean, there's some floating, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah, I'm good, dog.
Because the brother's not coming every weekend.
Nah, he's not, man, and neither am I, to be honest. So you have to step that up. If you think I'm gonna stab mine, we come back. We're gonna save a relationship. From what I learned from this, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna save a relationship when we come back. It's an MRA podcast. Yo, Kamal.
What's up?
I finally finished my album, dog.
The one you did in 2013?
Yeah, man. I know, man. A long time ago, man. But I said, you know what? I'm going to finish this album. This thing is coming out. Eventually. You know, you got to finish. You can't give up.
I can dig it. And eventually it's finally here.
Eventually it's finally arrived, man. And I was listening to it, man. This thing was funny, dude.
Okay, it's not dated. No jokes about chingy or nothing like that.
There is some dated jokes in there. Like there's a reference to, it was before Michael Sam came out. Because it was like a reference to gay athletes that came out, and I was like, "Wow, that's dated."
Okay,
but the juxt of it is everything's good.
Bruce Jenner still, Caitlyn.
He's Bruce in the album.
He's Bruce.
I don't talk about him,
but he was Bruce.
Yeah, I used to have a Bruce Jenner joke, and he was Bruce in this when I recorded this. But no, it's ready, man. It's out. Okay. It's funny, man. Check it out and get it on iTunes right now. It's called "Be a Man at All Times." Kamal, being away and coming back refreshed helped me to remember something that you did when you went to Palm Springs. Take yourself a vacation by yourself.
Yeah.
Get away.
For
the listeners that don't know, can you remind us of your Palm Springs trip?
Okay. So this is before I knew about Palm Springs' reputation.
Those on the Palm Springs is a very gay city like West Hollywood.
Right. I had no idea. So it looked mad suspect that I was taking a vacation by myself.
Yes.
To go to
Boys Town.
To Boys Town.
Yes.
But I gotta say, the wife is the one that actually I told her I wanted to go somewhere, and so she gave me options and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Because she set the whole thing up for me.
Of course.
And man. So it was like Palm Springs, like Indio. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like Palm Springs definitely was the most attractive location just for, from the sound of it.
Yeah.
And so, man, I went out there, man. Caught a movie.
Nice.
I got a massage. Took my, went to breakfast and stuff like that.
By yourself.
By myself. So I don't have to, party at 4
Nope.
and wait. And I went to the counter.
Yeah.
Sat there and ate, man. Stopped off on my way back in Rialto, chill with Chris Durst.
Durst out there?
No, Rialto. I said on my way back.
Durst in Rialto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somewhere out there.
Yeah, whatever.
We met somewhere. We went, watched a football game, went to a sports bar.
Man, just happiness home. Again.
Yeah, it was like, dude, I like being by myself.
Yeah.
Got to see my old school homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think matter of fact, before I even went out there, I stopped off at the outlets, went to the polo store, bought me a couple shirts.
Ah, man. Now, when you came back, man, were you ready for the bullshit? Or did it make you weaker because you got so used to it that you had a short temper when you got back?
No, it was like I needed it. It was like one of those things where it's like, okay, I just needed that.
Yeah, you just need to get away.
Now I'm ready for the bullshit.
Yeah. You're fresh and ready for more reps.
Yeah,
man. Well, as a piece of advice, guys. All right, guys. Now it's time for the lesson of the day. How often do you think a man should get away by himself?
Once a year, at least.
At least, okay.
Yeah. Now some dudes do that, man. They take the guy trip.
Yeah, but this ain't a guy trip.
No,
this is a get the hell away by yourself trip.
But still, even with the guy trips, I think that serves the same purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because you're with the fellas, so you're probably enjoying yourself.
Yeah,
you don't have to deal with any of the kid bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't, the spouse isn't, you know what I'm saying, pressing you to do certain things. So, and you're having fun. You're probably away. You're probably doing something. I know, like the fellas at my barbershop, they go to a football game every year.
A good nice little guys trip.
Yeah, they go somewhere. And so it's like, yeah, man, I think that serves the same purpose. I'm not ready to take that football trip financially.
No.
But just doing stuff by myself, man, I like it.
As an introvert, I got to say, doing stuff by yourself is the best. And doing stuff for the group is great. But just, if you're introvert like myself, make sure you schedule some time away by yourself. The beauty of being a comedian is we spend a lot of time alone on the road. And so when I was on the trip, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. I got another cruise coming up in January.
Okay.
Puerto Rico, yeah, San Juan.
Okay.
And I'm like, I mean, it sounds fancy, but to me, it's just, man, I don't want to be ungrateful, but I'm going to do comedy. I'm not going to be on a cruise, but I'll be on a cruise.
You're on a cruise.
Yeah.
When you're not doing comedy, you're on a cruise.
You're on a cruise, so it's cool. The best part about being on a cruise is just sitting there, seeing the water out there. It's not like you're really doing the activities. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
Because you're staff. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's great, but it's like working in Disneyland.
Do they let you?
No.
Oh, you can't do shit?
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can go to the club, but yeah, no, you're crew.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Cruising? No.
yeah, I thought you were was it a guest who could just
No.
who's getting 15 minutes.
Nah. You're crew. You got to wear a badge. Yeah, you got to
not
dress
know
a certain
that.
way. Yeah.
Oh.
But you're still out there. You know what I mean? You're not with the fam. You're making money. You're seeing the world. But you're staff, dog. You're on the clock.
What about the food and all of that?
The food is cool, but you gotta.
I'm saying, but you have access to that.
You got access to that, but you gotta. If it's too packed, you can't be there. It's real. It's weird. Like, see,
So
you're the help.
you're not taking a seat away from somebody else.
Exactly. You're the help. It's weird to be the help and still be the star of the show at the same time.
Ah.
Yeah, but you're the help, bro.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So it's a different vibe, but it's still, like I said, you can still find yourself a little corner to be by yourself and be out in the middle of the open sea. So that's dope. When we come back, Cardi B explains why she took Offset back, and later on in the show, that dude who slapped the reporter's ass, he got arrested. We got to get into that. It's the MRA Podcast. Can I have your attention, please? We are trying to start a movement. You heard that right. We're starting a movement. We're doing something different here at the MRA Podcast. We vibing with y'all. You know what I'm saying, fellas? You know what I'm saying, ladies? It ain't just fellas that listen to the show. Matter of fact, it's a majority women, but it's all good. I know you know somebody that fits with what we trying to do over here. So all we need you to do is send it to them. Tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? That somebody know how we get down here at the MRA show. It's really called the podcast, but I just wanted to rhyme no and show. Kamal, Cardi B has an interview for Vogue magazine where she's going to be the cover story coming up. And she talked about when she broke up with Offset. That was a year ago, last December. She says everybody has issues. I believe in forgiveness. I prayed on it. Me and my husband, we prayed on it. We had priests come to us, and we just came to an understanding like, bro, it's really us against the world. She also said that a lot of her fans were upset for her taking it back. That bothers me, man. How the fans be in her business.
Right. They expect because they like your music or they like your spirit, they expect you to agree with them.
Yeah.
100% of the time.
And to do some shit that they wouldn't do.
Right.
They want you to do the shit they don't have the strength to do. That's why you're like a hero to them. So when you go out like they go out, they really get mad. Girl, leave him. You better by yourself. Hey, bitch, you by yourself? Well, no, I'm with my bet. I gotta be with. Oh, okay, you got excuses why you with this nigga, but you don't want Cardi B to be with her baby daddy and the man that the man that she wanted to marry. Right?
Definitely lame when I hate when people who are the fans.
Yes.
The fans are disappointed in such and such because they like, even with the Jay-Z thing, I was like, man, it didn't look good when Jay-Z partnered up with the NFL when everybody else was like taking the back seat, like, or taking the pass, like, I'm not doing NFL until Kaepernick and Jay-Z went ahead and partnered, and a lot of people were furious. I was like, it didn't look good.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? That's his business.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? What he decides to do to make money or for his brand, for his personal life, all that shit, that's him.
Yeah. Speaking of Jay-Z, next week we got to talk about that Jay-Z and Dame Dash story where he kind of they talk about their beef.
Okay, right,
we got to
right.
talk about that. But keep going.
But it was the same thing with Cardi B in her personal life. It's like, dude, this is her husband. They have a kid together. They have history together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know when Cardi B's off the stage and when she's not doing the music video or interviews and stuff like that. You don't know if she's on the phone with this man or not, and all the sweet things he says, if he makes her laugh, he makes her, feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was in a dark place when she met him, and he just gave her the confidence. You don't know his effect on this woman.
You don't know what he does for her. You don't know his solution. You don't know the drug that he serves for her. You just see it as a negative thing.
And so we're judging, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in. That's all we're doing. And I think it's wrong, and we got to knock that shit off.
This is what she said to Vogue. She said, when me and my husband got into our issues, he cheated and everything. And I decided to stay, even when she says, she's uncomfortable to say it.
Right, but everybody knows.
Yeah, he cheated and everything. And I decided to stay with him and work together with him. A lot of people were so mad at me. A lot of people felt disappointed. But it's real life shit, exactly. If you love someone and you stop being with them and you're depressed and social media is telling you not to talk to that person because he cheated, you're not really happy on the inside until you have the conversation. Then if you get back with them, it's like, how could you? You let us all down. Ugh, that's manipulation. I can't stand manipulative behavior, Kamal.
Dude, they let her down. You know what I'm saying? They're butting her business.
Yeah.
Like, you let us down and all of that stuff.
Huh?
It's like, dude.
Is the music still banging?
Yeah. And does she still provide the same entertainment that she did before? Now, if Offset's got her doing like some country western shit.
Now, there you're talking. Now
you
you're on the point.
Yeah. If all her music is all negative and just lousy and stuff like that, like, man, we got to get Offset out of there.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Offset is inspiring new music from Cardi B. It's not necessarily new music to you guys, but I had never heard this song. It's from the last Cardi B's album, and when we come back, we're gonna break it down because it's called "Through Your Phone," and we're gonna go down. We're gonna go through the lyrics of this song because it blew me away when I heard it because I've been through the similar thing. You got to hear this. It's the MRA podcast. Hey, what's up, man? I just had to take a time away from the podcast to let you know. If you want an MRA hat, you can get you one. You know why? Because we got them for sale. 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 You can get you one in red, blue, black, whatever you want. Just go to the website, themrapodcast.com. That is themrapodcast.com and get you one. All right, Kamel. So we've talked about Offset and Cardi B on this show a lot, but I didn't know that the girl Offset allegedly cheated with was Tekashi 6ix9ine's chick, some woman named Jade. She told on Offset. I'm like, so they both snitching, dog? All right, allegedly what happened was back in the day, I guess a year ago, Offset was smashing this broad, right? And Cardi B went and put hands on him. And she got indicted for that. She still might go to jail for this, by the way. She can go to jail for 4 years. Now, when they always say he can go to jail for 4 years, they never really go to jail for 4 years.
No, that's the maximum.
That's the max. But she could go to jail for 4 years, right? Yeah. And so, allegedly, man, I'm like, man, how come I be missing all this gossip, man? I really don't be paying attention. I don't have my ear to the street.
I don't either.
But when it's time to produce the show and I'll be looking at these articles, I'm like,
how did I miss this?
Yeah, this happened. Like, man, but I guess I'm not in the barbershop. I ain't in the beauty shop. I don't,
Man, like if you, all you have to do is DVR TMZ.
Hilarious.
They on this shit every day.
Yeah, I've never. I don't watch the episodes.
My girl does,
of
and
course.
so I'll be in there, and it's on. It infuriates me.
Okay, yeah. See, that's why you have a woman who watches the housewife shit, the TMZ shit, so you get the peripheral. Only thing I hear is what either we talk about on Cheryl Underwood Radio, or if I see it on social media, but I don't follow the people that talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'm in the dark until I'm, whatever. Go down a rabbit hole for this show. So I guess a couple weeks ago, the same girl that Offset was accused of cheating on with, he allegedly crept into her DMs and said "miss you" and just put the letters FR. I don't know if it's friend.
For real.
For real. Look how old I sound.
Grandpa.
Miss you for real. So then this girl Jade, she puts Offset on blast. And she posted, "Your wife at I Am Cardi B has an open criminal case Why are you writing me? You don't respect her?
Hater!
Oh, God. Then she tagged Offset in it. Dog, is that not a flag on the play?
Flag on the play.
Big time.
Now, Offset claims his account was hacked, which is some ridiculous. But Instagram sent a letter saying, yes, his account was indeed hacked, and he got on a post with Cardi B, and, you know, she's co-signing that his account was hacked and this didn't really happen. Does this sound like hack to you?
No.
Not to me either.
No. Hack, if you're going to hack somebody, why just be so subtle? So I can see it being hacked. It's always like the go-to.
Yeah. My account
shit was hacked. You know what I'm saying? But if they got documentation, I mean, now Offset, they might have somebody who can quickly hack his shit after he already sent it.
After it's been hacked.
Yeah, but I don't know,
his
man.
account really was hacked. So, I mean, how do they... I don't know, man. And so, I don't want to look like we dirty macking, man, especially for our new listeners. Like, man, why are these guys going in on Offset like that? I just want to keep it 100, though, man. Like...
Oh, no. I didn't say anything bad about Offset.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just saying it just doesn't sound... I mean, it could be.
Yeah, it could be a hack, but let's just keep it real, fellas. And I guess for the new listeners, the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't encourage the lying. I encourage the tell her who you are up front, and it is what it is. The problem with Cardi B, go ahead.
Oh, but what I'm saying is you're assuming if it is a lie, he's lied to Cardi B.
Yes.
Cardi B might just be like, you know what? Let's get out in front of this shit. Your shit was hacked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She might be just the ultimate
team player. You're not about to mess with my brand because this comes back on her.
Yeah.
Because I took you back.
Right. And she added me. Whatever the fuck that, she tagged me.
Yeah, she brought me into the dirt. Man, that's so foul of this woman, dude.
And she put it out, you know what I'm saying? So TMZ's going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? MRA's going to talk about it.
Yeah,
I need to get out in front of this. So this is what we're going to say.
Well, Cardi B has a pattern of going through a man's phone. And this is what I talked about when on the previous break when I talked about we're going to talk about these lyrics. I never heard of this song. It's called Through Your Phone. And this touched me because my wife went through my phone. And when I read the lyrics and heard the song a couple of times, I was like, ouch, I guess this is how she felt because this sounds exactly what she would have said, some of the things she did say. So we got to talk about this real quick. So Offset allegedly has a pattern of hollering at women through his phone. And I miss you for real. Eesh, I know Cardi B, her heart must have dropped when she got that at. This is the lyrics to Through Your Phone. Starts off with, look, I just want to break up all your shit. I just want to break up all your shit, destroy your property. Call your mama phone, let her know that she raised a bitch. Then dial tone, click. And fuck your little fake ass friends. Come around acting like they my bros. I seen y'all group texts where y'all all brag about your hoes. Man, I remember one time my ex, we was at my son's game and one of my boys was there. And she was so cold to him and I thought, why were you so rude to my boy? Now this lyric makes sense. I guess she looked at them as like, you're not my friend. You knew all along, as if my boy was going to tell her and not me.
But she's right. You're not my friend.
You're right. I'm with
that. That is delusion in itself.
Yeah.
She's acting like we all bros. Like, no.
No, we're not bros.
We're bros with Offset. He brings you around.
So we cool.
Yeah.
I got love for you.
Yeah, but if Offset's not around, we're not hanging out.
We never would.
Yeah.
We cool because you're with him.
Yeah.
That's where it ends.
That's where it ends.
And I got love for you. You are my sister because you're with my brother.
Dude, honestly, it is about to be way off topic.
Go ahead.
But it's sort of related.
Yeah.
It's an old Harry Potter movie.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, you got me at off topic. Go ahead.
Harry Potter used to go talk the big dude. I don't know his name. He's his big homie, older gentleman who told him he was a wizard. He rode out somewhere with him. He took Harry with him to talk to this big spider.
Yeah.
I guess who had a lot of wisdom and shit like that. So he would take Harry Potter with him and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so one day Harry decided to get some information. He rolled up to the big spider by himself. And the big spider gave him the information and was like, hey, but you thought because you know what I'm saying? I didn't sick my boys on you because you was with dude.
Yeah, you was with my guy.
Dude ain't here. You know what I'm saying? So you're food for my children.
Wow.
You only got the pass.
Wow. Because you was with my boy.
Right.
I don't see my boy right now.
Yeah, he don't even know you here. And so this is with Harry Potter and Cardi B thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, we tight.
We tight when you with my boy.
Yeah.
She said, and you tell your little bitch I screenshotted all her naked pics. Ouch. Oh, you want to send news to my man? Wake up, see your boobs on the gram. Little bitch, I cannot stand you right now. Right-handed Jesus, I might just cut all the tongues out of your sneakers. Dude, that's some crazy, that's some angry. She wrote this, she was feeling this. This really happened. Smash your TV from Best Buy, you gonna turn me in the left eye.
Burning his house down.
Yeah. By the way, if your woman cut all the tongues out your sneakers, come out, how's that gonna sit with you, player?
Oh, we're
Nigga, that's hilarious.
Nigga.
No, that the look on your face.
That's not. Hey,
Yeah, that's not no laughing matter, bro.
nah, like burning clothes and shit like that. But nigga,
Cut the tongue out.
you know how long I had to. They don't just sell this shit. I can go get some more jeans. I can't go get no sixes.
No, she cut the tongue out of your sixes. That's fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about invasion of privacy. Oh, it absolutely is invasion of privacy, Cardi B. You hacked his shit. I had a feeling. That's the part that hurts me, man. Turns out you lied to me. Of course he lied to you. I'm holding back everything that's inside me. How you out fucking with bitches that follow me? Women always get mad when you mess with a woman they think is beneath them. As if they'd feel better if it was Beyonce. I wonder would they really feel better? Because I think it would make them just feel smaller.
Yeah.
But
definitely insecure.
Yeah, it would make me feel smaller.
If he was like, you know what I'm saying, it was Rihanna.
Yeah, like if your side dude was Rock or Ed, I'd be like, ouch. Chappelle, I'm like, oh. My heart is bleeding like it's bleeding out. Ouch. You sleeping like a baby. I see the visual. She looking at him sleep. He's sleeping safe and sound. Everyone was right about you. Ow. Ugh. I went to your phone last night. I saw some things I didn't like. I went to your phone last night. It's killing me, blah, blah, blah. All I can see is you and her in different scenarios. That's the part that stung me too, bro. How they visualize you with the other woman.
Yeah, I see that.
What you mean?
Like, basically, if I found out like my girl was cheating, yeah, I'm visualizing the worst shit.
Yeah, he's beating it.
Yeah.
Like a real gambler.
Like, what was it? The best man? He was walking down the aisle. He just had them visions in his head of her enjoying it and the faces she was making. I'm like, nigga, I'm walking right the fuck out the church.
Can't do it. Beyonce and Mysterio, resentment on repeat. I'm going to make a bowl of cereal with a teaspoon of bleach. Serve it to you like, here you go, nigga, bon appetit. That's fucking hilarious. Cardi B got bars. Look, did you give it to her raw? Ouch.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Sorry. You love her or no? I got that question too. I answered wrong. You risk your whole fam for a hole from the bar. Ow. I can't read no more. When we come back, the man accused of slapping a reporter on the ass is arrested. Later, a man's wife makes a shocking request. You got to hear this. It's the MRA Podcast. Are you yelling at your radio right now? You know, what the hell you saying? You wrong, Kyle.
You wrong, Kamal.
Yeah. Or right. That's what I'm talking about.
Word.
Yeah. Hey, then tweet us. Stop what you're doing unless you're driving. Stop what you're doing. Hit us right now. Respond to us. You know, just talk to us right now.
Let us know how you feel.
I'm at Kyle Irby.
I'm at Angry Kamal.
Or you can hit us both at the MRA Podcast and let your voice be heard.
Yeah, man.
You know, so we'll read it.
We might even respond.
And you just might hear it on the show.
Yeah, man. Be a celebrity for a day.
Yes, man. Just stop what you're doing. Hit us up, man. You'll get a response.
Yes, sir.
Kamal, did you see on social media? Now, this is a story I saw. The woman reporter is reporting at some fucking triathlon, whatever, 5K run. People are running behind her, waving, hey, smiling, you know, upstaging her. And then one guy slaps her on the ass and keeps running. Somebody caught it on video and posted it.
Shit.
She was on the air.
Yeah, she was on the air.
So it's not like, And the woman got mad, 23-year-old reporter. She pressed charges on the dude. Come to find out, this dude, first of all, he asked her to not press charges, which is her fucking hilarious. He's a youth pastor, a Boy Scout leader. She said she felt embarrassed and violated and wanted to take her power back. Oh, my God. If sentenced, he might have to go to jail for a year and pay $5,000. Man, this dude's an idiot, Kamal.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I was like, man, you're dumb, dude.
He wasn't thinking. I mean, when he did it, he just wasn't thinking. It was... You know what I'm saying? He's running pastor. Yeah. Everyone's doing crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm going to do something crazy.
Right. And he smacked her ass, kept it pushing. Probably as he got 3 or 4 steps behind, pastor, like, oh, shit.
I don't think he said all shit.
You think he was good?
I think he was good. I think he laughed it off. I just smacked the girl in the ass. No big deal. I remember in elementary school, this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th to 5th grade, 9th, 10th, 11th playing. Grabbing booties was the thing. Grab a booty and run. You grabbed her ass and ran. Like, that was a thing in 5th grade. It was the thing. I ain't saying I did it. I ain't going to jail. But I'm just saying that was the thing. And the mentality was just like, yeah, man, we just grabbing asses, man. They call it grab assing. We're just you guys out there, the football coach was like, man, stop grab assing out there.
Yeah, stop playing grab ass.
And now I look back like, nah, nigga, you don't get to do that.
Definitely flag on the play. Do I think he needs to?
Is it a year in jail worthy?
No, again, we're talking about the max.
Yeah.
He'll probably plead guilty or no contest, pay a fine, have to do some bullshit type of sensitivity training and something like that.
Because he don't know better.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, I'm not calling like it bullshit. I'm saying like that's. I'm not saying the training's bullshit. I'm saying like the sentence.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like slap on the wrist because he's gonna plead down. He's not gonna go to trial with this shit.
No.
It's embarrassing for him, his family, the scouts.
So
He's a youth
church.
pastor. Yeah, he's not gonna.
Idiot.
He's gonna accept his punishment.
But what worries me is the impulse, man. The thought that's okay. That's the thing that we got to get out that I'm hoping, we talk about the locomotive and all that stuff that, C.D. Naff said. Yeah, the locomotive is too much, but the benefit of the locomotive is now we really understand how much that's just not okay. Changes do need to be made. I don't know. I don't think this is jail worthy, but the good thing of throwing the book at this dude is it sets an example of, hey guys, man, time really is up for this kind of shit, man. We are the MRA podcast. We do pride ourselves on defending men and giving the man side of the story. I'm going to defend a man and say, man, he shouldn't be going to jail for a year for this, but this is not acceptable at any time. You agree?
No. Yeah. I mean, definitely. If that was like my girl, if that was like my daughter, shit like that. Furious. Yeah, I'd be wanting to see this man.
Oh yeah, I would definitely be wanting to see this man. I wonder how long he's been doing that though.
Smacking asses?
Yeah. I wonder, that makes me wonder, like, how long has he been smacking asses?
Like waitresses and shit.
Yeah,
like
is this, because for him to have, because it would never occur to me to slap her ass. Even if her ass cheek was hanging out, I wouldn't think smack it. I would think stare at it, but I would never think smack it. So it makes me wonder, like,
nah,
is this his thing and he started doing it again?
This is why I don't think it was his thing, man, because it's like if he'd been doing this, he would have been busted a long time ago because this what's called wokemotion.
Yeah.
Wokemotive, it's been going on for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So if he's had it in them, it's been dormant. It's been dormant for a while.
Yeah.
And he saw the perfect opportunity and he couldn't control himself.
Well, that might have happened with the New England Patriots. They saw a perfect opportunity to control themselves. We're going to find out about that. We're going to talk about that, break that down. The Patriots accused of cheating again. How do we feel? You got to listen up. It's the MRA Podcast. Hey, come on, we got listeners all over the world now, man.
Yep.
And I was wondering, man, I wonder what the people do while they're listening to our show. I know we got a guy in the Navy who's in Spain. He listens. We got a lady that drives a Lyft. She listens while she's driving her Lyft and has her customers listen too, which is absolutely hilarious. Cat in Brooklyn listens while he delivers some fish. Okay. We want to know from other people, man, how do you listen to our show? What are you doing? Hit us up on the social media. I'm at Kyle Irby.
I am at Angry Kamal.
And let us know what you're doing when you listen to our show. Kamal, what are you doing when you listen to the show?
Man, I'm usually chilling, man. I take the train to get my son from school.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, man. So I get the headphones on and I listen to it front and back. The problem is I'm coming back. Mm-hmm. He wants to talk. I'm trying to listen, so I have to, try to act like I'm paying attention to him. I'm really listening to my words of wisdom.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Pretend like you're listening to your son while you're listening to the podcast. That's one way to do it. I usually listen to while I'm cleaning the house, man. I pick Well, go ahead.
Domestic work?
Yeah, man. Oh, come on, dude. I wish I didn't have domestic work. But yeah, man. I usually listen to if I'm washing the dishes or, folding laundry. I listen to, any kind of thing that I don't have to think.
Yeah.
And I just get to listen. But I want to know what are the people listening? What are y'all doing? Let us know. The Patriots have a show called Do Your Job. It's basically like a behind the scenes show. I don't know if you watch the Lakers. The Lakers have behind the scenes show on their Lakers channel in Los Angeles. You're not a Lakers fan, but you're a basketball fan, so you might watch it. But I definitely watch some of the Lakers.
They have their own channel.
Yeah,
so they have to have content.
Content.
Yeah.
Well, the Patriots have their own website, so they have content on theirs as well. Content is king. So one of the things they have is a show called Do Your Job, where they show behind the scenes scenarios from different people that work for the Patriots. And one of the guys they were trailing is a scout. What do they call those kind of scouts? I forget what it's called. An advanced scout. That means you have a scout that looks at who you're playing in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Different scouts. You have scouts that scout people we might draft, but the advanced scout, we play
the Bengals in a few weeks.
Yeah. Let's
go see them play. Let's see.
So basically, when that week, when it's time to play them, we have all the information we need.
We have, matter of fact, they probably have guys there. They have a big staff. They might have guys that are there pretty much all season, so they can collect a bunch of data. Or I don't really know how it works, but the point is they have advanced scouts,
right?
And their Do Your Job show was showing behind the scenes. It was Cleveland Browns versus the Cincinnati Bengals. They had permission from Cleveland to be there, but they did not have permission from the Cincinnati Bengals to be recording their sideline or recording their press box, and that's what they did. And once somebody saw them do that, they reported, they snitched, they told. Patriots got in trouble. The problem is they denied it. Hey, man, this ain't got nothing to do with us. This is our film crew. But when you have priors, Kamal, like Offset has priors,
right,
it makes it seem like you lying. What do you think? Patriots cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they would.
I think they're always what I'm saying, straddling that line.
Look for an edge.
Yeah, I think they're always doing that. Sometimes they get caught.
Yeah.
Sometimes, more times than not, they're not getting caught.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They're getting away with it. And I think that they'll continue to do that. I think that here's the thing about it. For you to cheat constantly, you have to know the rules very, very well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to really know the rules. I think Belichick is a genius. Politics, certain politicians are geniuses, and they know how to get over. And it's like when they get busted, it's like they have the plausible deniability, or it's like, well, these are sort of like in the rules. So he's like, what the fuck? Because nobody else is using this shit. So I think that the Patriots are definitely, they're cheaters, man. But they say it's not, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So
you ain't trying.
These guys have been trying for the past, 15 years?
Yeah.
At the most successful team in football history. So do I think that they're, getting over some of those times? Yeah, because after a while, man, this is professional football, professional sports, man. They don't have the best talent. So they have to have their edge. And their edge is they got guys who know how to, fracture a law or two.
Axel Foley. Now, my question is, man, why would they cheat with the Cincinnati Bengals, man? Like, the Bengals aren't good. Why would you cheat with the Bengals?
The Bengals are a professional football team with professional football players.
That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? These guys were all, top of their, in college, they were probably all Americans and stuff like that.
They're the best players to ever play at their high school, every last one of them.
Right.
Isn't that crazy?
A lot of them from their city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever. These guys got streets named after them. The worst guy on the team is the best player from his high school city.
Yeah. And so, man, these guys,
they're still pros.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can beat people if the stars align. If you're slipping and stuff like that, you didn't know they had a cold tight end and stuff like that. We weren't prepared for that shit.
That's what I respect about the Patriots. People say, well, this is how I know they didn't do that. Why would you cheat with the Bengals? It's like when you say, man, why would he cheat with her? She's ugly. You know what I mean? Like when Sandra Bullock got cheated on, they were like, ugh, why would he cheat with her?
That's what Donald Trump was saying when all the chicks said that he was fucking with him.
Yeah,
like, hey, have you seen this bitch?
Yeah, exactly. Or even Cardi B was like, why would you cheat with a bitch that follows me? Well, I'll explain it to you, ladies. The reason why he cheats with her is because he would cheat with anybody that feels your crack. tracks. That's all it is. It's not about how beautiful she looks because she ain't gonna be in public no way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't matter. What do you not do? That's why he would cheat with her. Or that's just how he gets down and she's somebody different. That's why he would cheat with her. So why would the Patriots cheat with the Cincinnati Bengals? Because they cheat with everybody. They take every game seriously, even the Cincinnati Bengals. And that could be something that you respect about them, that they're not even taking a down off against the lowly Cincinnati Bengals.
Right.
They're going to get every opportunity, every angle they can to try to have an advantage, and that's where they would do that. When we come back, it is Dear Irby time, Kamal Abdul-Jabbar. A man's wife makes a shocking request. You're going to want to hear this one. It's the MRA Podcast. Hey, if you're enjoying the podcast, do us a favor. Tell a friend. That's it. Costs you nothing, helps us out, and gives your friends some entertainment to make that commute a little easier, or gives them some company on a workout or while they're cleaning the house, so it helps them out, helps everyone out. All right, so please subscribe, leave a positive comment, and share. Let's get in this Dear Irby letter.
Let us.
Dear Irby, me and my wife have been together since 2004. We've been married since 2011. We've been through our ups and downs. She caught me doing my thing, and before we got married, I caught her too. She's since cleaned up her act, but I haven't, because I have a good reason. Oh, is that right, sir? My wife is not affectionate at all. Can you imagine? Is your wife affectionate?
Oh, too much.
Hilarious. You're a fool. She never wants to have sex. She does not want to hug. She don't even want to hold hands. Man, I never heard of that in a woman.
Yeah.
What woman don't want to hold hands?
A keeper.
Hilarious. Life is tough for us at home, but we have kids, so we keep together. So the other day, my wife said she wanted to have a talk. Ugh. Any dude knows a talk is never good.
Never.
I almost shit my pants. I know his stomach was bubbling.
Man,
remember like when your mom, when you knew you was gonna get an ass when you got home?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Walk home or whatever. Or when you gotta go to the principal's office.
I remember my first wife when she would text me or call me like, we need to talk when we get home. That drive home, I'm having like, what did I do wrong?
What did she catch me doing wrong?
Yeah,
why can't we just talk about it now?
Yeah.
Why do we gotta wait?
Okay, so if it's this, I need to have an excuse for this. I have to have all my shit lined up.
So he says, maybe she found out what I was doing. Nah, man, that's not what she wanted to talk about. Turns out she wants an open marriage. I was like, what? Why? She said it's because she knows I'm not happy and she wants me to be happy. I don't know if I believe her. Do you? Let me know, guys. This could be a good deal for me, or it could be a setup. What do y'all think? Should I agree? That's from Norman in North Cack. That's North Carolina. Norman in North Cack. Come on, what you think, dog?
I do not believe this. I think it is a setup. Don't fall for it. You mentioned G5G. What did you say earlier?
Yeah, he's beating it like a real gamma man.
School days where he told Dean, Big Brother Almighty, was it Julian?
Julian. No, not Julian. It's Dean, Big Brother Almighty. Julian. No, it's Dean, Big Brother Almighty.
Yes. Well, Dean told his girl he wanted her to sleep with Half Pint, a Spike Lee's character, because he was a virgin and he couldn't pledge no virgins.
He ain't never seen no pie.
Yeah, and she did it because she was loyal. And after she told him he did it, he was like, "What? You did what?"
That was Gina from Martin.
Yeah, he kicked her to the curb, man. So I think this might be one of those setups, man. I'll say this. It might not be a setup per se where like she's gonna like leave you because you cheated, but it will not. Let me restate this. It will not help your marriage. Except for the sex part. I don't really care for hugging, or I'm not an affectionate guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always make this claim that I would be like the old miser from the old west who rides into town once a month, goes to the whorehouse, gets some supplies, and goes up in be by my merry way, man. I would be that guy, man. So I'm not the most passionate guy, not the most affectionate guy. So except for the sex part, me and your wife would probably, you know what I'm saying, or somebody like your wife, not saying your wife.
Yeah, come on.
I don't want to violate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No
I
flags
apologize.
on the flag.
But we would probably get along quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said she doesn't want to have sex, but you also said that she handles the bulk of the bills.
Yeah.
Man, we have said this several times, dude. If you're not holding it down financially, they just sometimes they're not that attracted to you anymore, man. You that attraction is gone. The cuteness is worn off. Whatever you had that got her, the shit's starting to get blurrier and blurrier. She doesn't see that anymore. All she sees is she's holding it down. So, man, I would say if you can, now sometimes it might be an arrangement. She wants you to, take care of the kids or whatever. But if you can, I would say do your part as far as bills, taking care of the bills before I would do the open marriage. I would try to make more money first.
Bills before the open marriage.
Yeah, that would be the last. That'd be like the last resort. That open marriage shit is the last resort. Man, I would say up them finances, man. Take care of them bills. And if she's still not wanting to have sex and all of that stuff, then do what you got to do.
When we come back, I'm gonna weigh in. Hey, what's up, y'all? If you like this show, you want to help us offset some of these costs, man, you feeling the need to donate, then do just that. Go to www.patreon.com and make a donation to the MRA Podcast. That is the MRA Podcast with Kyle and Kamal, and you can find us at Patreon. Or you can catch us in the street and just be like, hey, man, I love y'all. I want to bless you with some cash and put some dollars in our pocket. You can do that. Or you can hit us on Venmo. Find our names and just, bless us with dough on Venmo. Or you could pray for us. Do that too. But we prefer cash. Kamal, I know I say this every time that this one touched me, but this one bothered me. This one scared me. This one scared me because I think my man Norman he's in trouble. And I'm so glad he hit us up because you got some issues here, man. You got a lot. Okay, we've been married since 2001. Been through ups and downs. She caught me doing my thing. All right, man, we talked about Cardi B, man. When she caught you, you got to understand the devastation that did. A lot of times we graze over that. I do that all the time.
Minimize it, yeah.
Yeah, minimize it. Yeah, she caught me doing because we understand that it's harmless when a man is doing that. As men, we get it. If you hear a man cheat on a woman, most men, especially when only around other men, and that's what the MRA podcast is about, is for women to hear how we really talk. So when I hear a man cheated, I'm never affected. I'm never shocked unless I was really fooled by him. President Obama, you know what I mean? Like, I thought he was, you know what I mean? I really thought he was that dude that would never, you know what I mean? Like, even when Tiger, I was like, what? I was fooled. Kobe, I was like, no, not Kobe. And so, yeah, if I heard some dirt about Obama, I would be shocked.
Not Jesse Jackson. I was
nigga, please. I was like, yeah. When I heard Dr. King, I was like, oh, no.
For real?
Oh, my God. I was shocked.
Somebody broke it down to me and said, man, he's a Baptist preacher.
So?
Yeah, he was like Baptist preachers, man. Like,
they get it in.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know, bro.
You strip away the public speaking, the civil rights. He's a Baptist preacher.
He's a Baptist. But I did not know how common it was. Now, women, they're really delusional. They have no idea. They're blind. So when women say, "I was blindsided," I'm like, "How you blindsided from shit that came in front of you?" But I digress. So I'm rarely shocked, right? They are. So when you did that, man, I'm just trying to explain to you so you can understand that hurt it. But then he said, I caught her too. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't graze over that, bro. That ain't normal. I'm sorry. Now, it's normal for a certain type. When I was at the comedy club this weekend, man, this never happens to me. This, how they say this stuff only happens to Marcus? This kind of shit only happens to my boy Chris Ball. This girl ran away from her dude. She asked me to follow her on Instagram.
Okay.
And I thought, but basically what it is, it's the new version of giving you the number. Because now there's a connection. You can slip into DMs.
Yeah, you can
blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And she was looking around to make sure her dude didn't see. And I was just like, this is really happening. Because I had just gotten off stage. And, when you're on stage, that's when you got the power. You know what I'm saying? And it feeds their delusion. This guy's successful. Look how he's controlling the crowd. You look so much more handsome on stage. The lighting is perfect. So it feeds right into that fairy tale, right?
Right.
And this is not just humble brag. It is, but there's a reason why I brought this up. That woman was down to cheat on her man. I could tell. I don't usually go for that tight.
She was down.
She was definitely down. There's no way I would get with this woman thinking that I would get something different. I don't mess with women like that, Kamal. First of all, I'm not. No, I'm good. There's too many other women that could be mine on mine. Why would I get with a woman that isn't faithful? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't think like women think.
Yeah.
Women are like, yeah, he cheated on these other 5 women, but when he loves me, he won't. And I'm like, that's how you get down, bitch? Like, why would I fuck with you? You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm good. Like, nah. And plus, I'm not trying to do this to his brother. Nah, I'm straight.
That's my thing too. I would not want to be like the guy who's like breaking up the happy home.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't trust her.
I don't trust her because she's unscrupulous.
Yeah, she might just air me out in front of
like the girl Jay did to Cardi to Offset.
Yeah,
like
or to her dude. Be like, you know what?
She's using me.
Yeah,
that's happened to me before.
Yeah, I'm fucking Kamal.
Dude, Jabbar, you laughed at this nigga set. Well, guess what? That nigga was breaking my neck.
Yeah,
like,
we
whoa,
was laughing.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's how motherfuckers get murdered.
Yep,
like,
and shot in the back, right?
Yeah,
and I'm a public face, and I don't even know what this nigga look like.
Yeah, I don't know none of that shit.
Exactly. So the point is, when you say you caught her, man, that lets you know the type of woman you're dealing with, bro. I'm sorry, man. From my experience, dudes cheat more than women. I'm not trying to dirty Mac. I'm just saying the women that I know and the type of women. Now, some dudes, they only mess with wild women. So they be like, man, women are worse than guys. In my experience, guys are worse than women if you call cheating a bad thing. I know that sounds crazy, but yes, I did say that. So I can't gloss over that, dog. When she says she wants to open the marriage, I'm thinking she wants to open it for her. She ain't opening it for you. She hitting you with the "this is for you" bullshit. Like when your woman makes some food for your kid and acts like she made it for y'all. Nah, you made it for him. I'm getting this nigga's leftovers. And you supposed to make it for me. This nigga can figure it out. You supposed to put me first.
Oh yeah, that's my house.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my dinner is really my son's dinner.
Yeah, of course, despicable, man. This is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. After you signed the lifetime deal, so disrespectful.
It's my son's dinner.
But I digress again. So when you say you caught her, man, that people don't change, man. That's a red flag for her, dude. Be careful when people try to act like they're trying to help you out. They're not. She's not trying to help you out, my dude. She's trying to clear the conscience. Because, by the way, she knows you fucking another bitch. She knows. They say women have intuition. I ain't buying that, but she knows. How does she know? Because they watch our behavior. They can tell when we smell different. They can tell. We talk about the gasoline. You know what I mean?
I went home that day. I had a gang of those little
oranges,
little mandarins.
Yeah.
But I eat them all the time.
Yeah,
but
of course,
I was eating them like, damn. What Kyle was saying.
You can't smell it? Anyway, it covers the smell well. Anyway, the point is, dude, you just got to be careful, man. He says that my wife is not affectionate at all. Well, in the honorable words of Chris Rock, every time a woman reaches into her pocket, it dries the coochie out. She's been reaching in her pocket way too long for you. You've been married since 2011. Well, I'm guessing that she's been paying the bills that long. Because women don't take over paying the bills. They start paying the bills, and you give the lie that one day you'll pay the bills. It's not, we don't switch bills midterm, Kamal. She starts paying it with the thought that you can pick it up, unless he got fired or whatever, right? But for the most part, she starts to paying it with the thought that eventually he'll pay it.
Full disclosure,
Go ahead.
My wife pays the bills. Oof. Full disclosure, I try to provide the money, but she is basically more logical than I am.
No. It's okay if she pays the bills with your money.
Yeah, I try to provide. I try to provide the money.
Yeah, try.
And because she knows how to stretch things and how to get the
Women handle the finances all the time.
Yeah,
that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if you didn't fund the supplying of the finances, that's where the problem starts. So it's not about her paying the bills. It's about you not funding the bills. So Dog, if she's paying the bills, I'm only guessing that she's been paying them since at least 2011. Maybe 2004 or 5 when y'all met. That's a long time. That is why she's not affectionate at all. She didn't, put it this way. I bet when you met her, she was affectionate. How'd she get this far? How can a woman really get a man without affection? Impossible. So she stopped being affectionate. Why did she stop? Because she caught you with another broad and you ain't doing your job. See, Offset got Cardi B back because he's doing his job. You know, I saw a post that said, an article that said that dude, Tristan Thompson, is back smashing Kardashian girl, Khloe. Why? He's doing the same thing Offset did. He's a provider. He's a catch. You know, my boy Chris Ball, this girl said he's a marlin. I said, what's a marlin? That's a fish that's hard to catch. Are you a marlin? Not you, Kamal. Are you, proverbial listener? Are you a marlin? You know what I mean? Or are you a fucking guppy or whatever is easy to catch?
Yeah, shit's,
Yeah, a goldfish.
Perch.
Are you a marlin or a goldfish? Everybody can get a goldfish. You should strive to.
Net, yeah.
Yes. Tristan Thompson's a marlin. This guy makes multiple millions. Tall, dark, handsome, rich, very rich. And they got a kid together. There's a reason why she has a vest. And he's trying his best to get her back. He's putting in the work. These guys, they all, Travis Scott is allegedly smashing the other Kardashian, the Jenner girl. What is he? He's rich. He's trying. They got a kid.
Yeah.
There's a pattern here. So my point is, if you're the opposite of that, you're broke. Yeah, y'all got a kid, but you're broke and you're broke. That's the problem. And they cheated too, but you cheated broke. You don't have no value. You notice the Miami Dolphins ain't out there having cheating scandals. They don't have the real estate to be doing that. The Patriots get to do that. The Patriots fans are making excuses for them because the Patriots are champions. You got to be a champion to get away with cheating. You're not a champion, buddy. That's your biggest problem. This open marriage shit, don't believe it. She ain't warm. She ain't in love with you. She ain't looking out for you, my nigga. She is looking out for herself. And she's trying to ease her conscience because she's ready to. She's tired of being cold. She's tired of a cold home. She needs love.
Well, she might be already. She's probably already stepping out. It's just that she wants, like you said, to clear conscience.
She needs a clear conscience.
Yeah.
And which is why, and that's another thing. This is why women get so devastated when a man cheats. Because women don't normally cheat until they're done with you. Women normally have one man at a time. Men, we are known to have a squad, even in, whatever, animal kingdom. Sometimes women do. They have squads too. But for the most part, women have one man at a time, right? Lions, only one man.
Yeah, one lion.
One lion, bunch of lionesses. So the women got one lion. The men got a bunch of lionesses. All right. So when a woman cheats, she cheats when she's done with you. Most women don't have a squad 3-5 minute once. They go with, and even if they have a squad, only one smashing. This one's for my bills. This one takes me out. Only one. They ask them. Women will tell you. Only one's hitting. Women normally. So the reason why she ain't fucking with you, because she's already moved on, bro. So this open marriage shit, that's a motherfucking sham. Don't buy it. Get your money right. Get your value up. You'll be able to make decisions from there.
If you guys have a Dear Irby letter, send us an email at dearirby@themrapodcast.com. That is Dear Irby @themrapodcast.com.
Where can we find you?
Twitter and Instagram, both at Angry Kamal.
Beautiful. I am at Kyle Irby, KYLEERBY, at the MRA Podcast. That is both of us. You can find us there on all social media, the MRA Podcast. KyleIrby.com. That's my website. You can see my tour dates on there. You can catch some videos I've done. If you want some MRA merch, go to themrapodcast.com. That's also where you can find every episode we've ever done. Ladies, we love you. Fellas, be a man at all times.
Deuces.
Hey, man, my piano game's getting better, man.
Yeah.
I was listening to the last episode, man. I was like,
At some point.
Throwing some chords in there, dog. Watch this.
MRA.